Okay, so I just finished Raw today, and I don't know. I honestly, it was decent. I think it started pretty strong, and then it kind of sucked towards the end. Now, I think there could have been switch arounds that could have made it better, but yeah, let's talk about it. We'll get through that. Let's talk about it. All right, here we go. Oh, all this BS ads. Fuck off. No, next time. Okay, cool. So we have the recast from today. Logan Paul beats LA Knight. Braun Breaker delivers a message to CM Punk. I thought. Okay, so let's talk about it, right? So we'll talk about Gunther opening the show with a promo. Now, I guess Gunther being the next legend killer, I get it. I'm not a fan. Again, I really thought LA Knight was going to take it. But I'm really feeling like WWE is really trying to punish LA Knight now. It's really weird, I feel like. I don't know. Is it just me going cuckoo about this? It feels like that to me. So, Gunther posed a promo, only to beat John Cena, basically forcing him to tap out. I have a feeling that might happen, but God, I hope it doesn't happen. I hope John Cena actually wins and wins as a winner. Like, I don't like what they did with Undertaker last time. And I hope they don't do this with John Cena. Like, they really can't fuck this up. But I also would not be surprised if they actually did this. So it's a possibility. I don't want it to be, but it might be. So, and then Io Sky defeats Kyrie saying, I don't really know what they're doing with this match. I feel like I think at this point, the Rio is obviously a huge fan service, which, again, I totally get it. I'm not ashamed of it. So I guess they just needed a match. I guess I don't know what they were really trying to do with it. I thought it was just entertainment, which was great. Io Sky killed it obviously with her moonsault, and overall I thought it was good. So I was happy with the match. It was fun to watch, I guess. And the World Tag Teams, this was better than I thought. The War Raiders were pretty wild. I guess they changed it to the Viking Raiders. It looks like I thought they changed to War Raiders. Anyways, um, this was pretty cool. So the match was kind of fun to watch. AJ Lee takes the match. I can't AJ Lee because AJ Styles and Dragon Lee. So they win the match. But man, the War Raiders with their moonsaults, the big guy doing a moonsault, amazing. Now, of course, the New Day confronted him. This is what I did not expect. The Usos are back, baby. Now, what does that mean? It means the Usos are now back in the tag team division, which I think this is kind of like a fourth wall thing too, because overall, like I think a lot of people were kind of sick of Jay Uso a lot of times. Don't get me wrong, I love Jay Uso like anyone else, right? I love the Yeet. I do the Yeet. I'm wearing the shirt right now, but I think he needed a break from the single matches, or I forgot. There's a word blank in my head what that's called, but basically I think he just needed a break. Like I felt like the main event for him was like I think they were pushing him way too hard, which again I get it. Like they were trying to push him, but I think a lot of people weren't really happy with it. But damn, like this was good because first of all, I thought Jay was gonna turn on Jimmy because Jimmy kept saying shit like about it. He's like Jay kept losing L after L. My dude, Jay's not liking it, dude. He's gonna about to super kick your ass. Luckily, he didn't do that, and so they interrupted, and so with that, they renew their classic rivalry with the New Day, and I think they're probably gonna. I think the Usos are gonna go against the New Day next week, just to kind of build up their tag team champions. And I think the Usos are gonna take it. I think they're gonna beat AJ Lee for the tag teams, eventually. Not now, but probably towards like maybe Royal Rumble or something. I don't really know what they're gonna do, but that's great. I mean, I think this is great. I think a lot of people are very happy about this. Overall, I think they were happy with Jay coming back to the for the I guess for the tag team matches. I think everyone's really happy about it just because I think overall, I think a lot of people were kind of like sick of it and were like, dude, just stop trying to make him fucking like OP and all that stuff. So I think overall, like I think it was a good move to put the Usos back in, and and not like Roman's doing anything anyways. But gonna be back for like another fucking 2 to 3 months, dude. You probably won't see him until like Royal Rumble probably. So that was fun. That was really cool to see, and of course, this was cool. I didn't expect this. I say every video I make about Nikki Bella. Like, I feel like what is she doing in WWE? Like, I feel like at this point she is a rag doll. And if you don't know what I mean, Raquel, mommy Dommy, confronted Stephanie Fakir and just takes out Nikki Bella. And Nikki Bella sells her like when she gets beat up, she sells it like she's like dead. Like she threw her against the post and she was done. And I'm just kind of like, what are they doing with her, man? They're like just ragdolling Nikki Bella, and I don't know what they're doing here. It is funny though to see it, but man, Nikki Bella pulled a Yamchan from fucking Dragon Ball, dude. It was really funny. Um, but yeah, no, Raquel looks like is going for the step for the World Women's Championship, which I think that'd be great. I think it'd be fantastic. I love Raquel a lot. She's really fun to watch, and I think she deserves the match. So I think that'll be pretty fun to watch for sure. And it looks like the drama's getting kicking in pretty quickly with Liv and the Judgment Day. It seems like something is going to happen, but I don't know what. Because I think Liv was like, "Oh, you gotta talk about what happened." He's like, "Oh, okay, whatever." So the communication is definitely weird right now. So I think eventually the team is gonna break up. I don't know how, but they will. I think overall it'll be really interesting. Roxanne, defeats Lyra for the just a like singles match, and but of course with the interference from Liv Morgan. Uh, yeah, Roxanne takes the win. I don't know. I like Lyra Route, so hopefully like I don't know what to do with Bailey. Like Bailey is bipolar bitch, but like I don't get what's really happening with her. So hopefully they figure something out. I don't really get it. Now the main event tonight we have Logan Paul versus LA Knight. I I thought LA Knight was gonna take it, but I had a feeling Logan Paul was gonna win because they're trying to push division team and stuff like that. I get it. But it kind of sucked. I mean, I was really hoping LA would take it, but I guess the Masked Man came out again to stop, basically to stop just to stop LA Knight from winning. Did he come out twice today? I could have sworn he came out twice. Am I tripping out? Like I thought I saw him twice today, the Masked Man. I don't remember. Maybe not. Oh no, he did. Yeah, he came back with Rey Mysterio. It was so random. So when Logan Paul beat up Rey Mysterio, the Masked Man came out, and the Masked Man came out again, which we still don't know who it is, but he keeps using the fucking stomp. I think they're trying to make it sound like it's Seth Rollins. I hope it's not, because that's kind of it's kind of way too obvious, right? So yeah, so Logan Paul wins, but here's the weird part: they cut a promo. So this is when Braun Breaker does a promo, but it was pretty good. I'll be honest, it was actually pretty good, but that's how they ended it. It was really weird how they ended. And like again, I don't know what WWE is doing to LA Knight, but it seems like they're really punishing him or they're putting him on vacation because they're really beating the shit out of LA Knight. It's really weird. And like he tsunamied him on a car and like he was just beaten up and it just felt awkward. I felt like the main event should have been the tag teams and then the Usos announced their back in thing. And that would have been cool. That would have been a cool ending to Raw. But I think the promos with Braun Breaker cut didn't really fit the ending. It was really weird. I don't know. Maybe because no one was there or CM Punk couldn't make it, so they had to do like last minute changes. But I thought it was mid. I thought it was okay. I wasn't really a fan of it this week. I actually thought it was kind of boring, but I mean, it's still pretty exciting. But at the same time, like I just didn't like the promo. Like towards the end, the ending ended really weak. It was a very weak ending. Like I didn't really think. I don't know. I was kind of like whatever's to me. So pretty weak ending to Raw, but I mean, hopefully SmackDown is pretty good this week because the main event. So I think they'll probably bring back some people from Raw and stuff like that. So anyways, yeah. Well, let me know your thoughts about Raw. That's what I think. I thought it was pretty mid, but let me know in the comments what you think.